that'll do. I've just consolidated my studio configurational alignment. Fucking hell, I need to make a video. That's what I just thought to myself. Just make a fucking video. There's fucking colossal warfare in my head at the moment. I am such a fucking sensitive fucker. I was way sensitive last night. Way fucking sensitive. Just everything fucking hurt me. Whatever I read, anything, it was just, I had a way of making it fucking hurt. And I had like, it was 2 in a row. I was like, I didn't fall out with her, but I got really fucking just opinionated at the wrong time with someone who's been really supportive, and she watches these. And I wanted to message her before I made a video because I wanted to have spoken to her before I spoke in any way about her, but I'm not going to speak about her as such, just that I was out of order, basically. So, yeah, and then just as that was happening, someone else messaged and it just pushed a button as well, and then I messaged her, and it's just, I don't know, I've often said, like, when you think you've made a step and you've moved on from something, then that's when the universe starts throwing tests at you. And it was like, you know, me setting boundaries and speaking up for myself and keeping boundaries is one of them. It's one of those hard things. And when I know I haven't spoken up about something, I feel like a dick, like a twat, like this fuck all about me, rah, rah, rah. But then I spoke up and then regretted it in both times. But I think, well, the one I apologised to, she said, thank you for apologising. So I think there was an element of, she was a bit miffed, and it was totally understandable. That's why I apologised. I knew I was like, there was no need for me to say what I'd said. And I typed it as well, so I had time to think and say, do I really want to send this? I had a chance to read it at least once more, all that sort of shit. So my other friend sort of stayed in touch, and that mattered loads to me. But then, do you know what? It was just, I was going through this thing of like, am I doing it again? I'm starting to get really a bit, hang on a minute, with the people who are the most helpful to me, the ones who are fucking staying in touch with me at a time like this. And then I'm thinking, you don't know yourself again. You don't know even why you're behaving like this. You don't know why you're upset by this. You don't even know your own fucking mind. This is why you're single. It's not just why you're single, it's why you're not employed. It's why you've got no friends. It's why people don't want to be around you. People want to see someone who's sure of themselves, who knows who they fucking are. You don't know who you fucking are. And there's my evidence in front of me. Or so it seems, evidence. And that's the fucking, it's like, that voice isn't a voice, it's a feeling, it's like a knowledge. It's like remembering something. It's like remembering something. And oh fuck yeah. And then remembering like a fact. But it's not remembering, it's just suddenly knowing it. And it's fucking hard work. It's fucking hard work. So I can't even have successful fucking interactions over Facebook and Snapchat and shit like that. And it gets to me. Alright, mate. He's being lovely tonight. Like he always is. Like he always is. He seeks out his cuddle time. He really does. It's like, it's part of his routine. And there is a very cynical side of me that's like, it's because he is a biological organism. He seeks warmth, comfort, security. He knows he's looked after. He's not going to get attacked. He's going to get massaged. And other people say he loves you. And I like to think he loves me. But it's like, oh my fucking God. I had, this afternoon I had like a half hour of just curled up in a ball rockingness. It feels nice. It feels nice. It soothes the fucking mad head. Just basically like hearing the pillow squidgle against my fucking ears and all that shit. And it's like there's like an energy coming out sense to it, and it feels relaxing. even though I'm moving quite quickly. You know? This one's funny. I should have put this on a Facebook status. I'm still gonna, because there's loads more people on Facebook that can hear this as well. It's a treat for everyone. I get less and less bothered about speaking to myself publicly, or singing to myself publicly. Definitely. I used to think blokes were dicks. Blokes I think were dicks were the ones who whistle and they think it's like some kind of fucking violin. Oh, shut up, you pretentious fucking hate them. And really lay it on. Whistling's not singing, it's not an instrument. It sounds weird, it sounds piercing, horrible. Stop it, everyone. Oh God, where the fuck was I? So yeah, I was inspired by a bloke that used to run down Boscombe going, whoa, skipping and spinning, and he didn't give a fuck. And I used to see people look at him like that, and I used to smile and wave to him. He used to just go, I fucking love you, man, as he went past. And like, I'm not far away from him, to be honest. I'm not that far. I'm not fucking way closer than you are. And like, so I just started humming and that when I'm happy. And by and large, people sometimes look away uncomfortably, or they smile. Or they just haven't noticed or whatever. But obviously, if you're humming, you draw attention to yourself, don't you? But like, I would just be singing away and just like, and if someone caught my eye, I'd smile when I sang, and I do that. So I was debating to myself whether to have the Naked Green Machine juice drink or the innocent whatever, the innocent one. And so I started commentating on what I was doing. I was going, right, what we got here? Kiwis, for cucumber, oh, flaxseed, ooh. And I read the other one, and there was something tempting on there. And I was like, hang on a minute, they've both got kiwi, they've both got apple. What is it? And then I just saw the word cucumber on the innocent. So I grabbed the bottle, slung it in my basket, carried on commentating, with face mask on, with this on. Right? In the shop. The shades are on my head. But he literally just saw me turn around quite definitively and just go, yeah, fuck cucumber. Quite aggressively. Oh yeah, fucking fuck cucumber. But I'd literally said, it was like I didn't quite realise it was one of those times that I referred to, like with the lady on the bike when I was about to do a swear. But yeah, I feel quite scatty and I totally less care about it now. I remember a friend saying to me once, the geezer I want to do music with, he said, you really are the same as everyone. He said, you're just not afraid to show it. And I said, am I? Or am I just the same as you? Yeah, it's been, I was not that bad, like both days. Like I went out to Boscombe yesterday, I was allowed. So I went to get my meds, finally. And I trained. I didn't train today, I was gonna, but what happened was, I went up the road, so probably about a mile and a half. I decided to give my leg a bit of a workout and just walk really slowly. But I still had to stop like 4 or 5 times. It took like well over an hour to walk it, well over an hour. And it was really painful. But it seemed to walk off at some point. But then I think that's probably just adrenaline. And obviously I was flitting around quite a bit. I went to way too many shops. I walked past the post office because I got distracted by a sandwich. And I went and ate a sandwich. And I didn't realise I just walked past the post office. And then I got some directions from it. But then I got distracted by a chemist. Went in the chemist, had to go to another chemist, walked past the post office again, went to a different shop, and then saw the post office. So I did a lot of unnecessary walking, but it was agony when I got back here. when I took my shoes off. I was wearing in some new shoes, and I did think, should I wear new shoes? But they were all right. But then it was like, once I take my shoes off and was walking around, I had a plan to go out on the bike and give that a try. But I'm not going to now, because it was fucking agony. And there's just everything's delicate, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone talking about their mental health during lockdown, I'm struggling like fuck with the lockdown. But to be honest, maybe not quite as much in some of the ways, because like so much of that shit's absent for me anyway. And I'm dealing with it all the fucking time. I'm at a state way fucking worse than a lot of them are with the lockdown and the isolation shit. And I have been for ages. And they're going to go back to a lot more normality. Not all of them. I know not all of them. But they're going to go to back to a lot more normality than I am. They're just waiting to go back down the pub. You know, I feel I'm not unsafe. It's not like this fear thing, like I think I'm going to get beaten up or whatever. It's just I feel unsure of myself and who I am and what to say and where to stand and fucking what to be doing or anything. Anything. It's fucking relentless. So I needed to fucking offload about it. There's loads of understanding for me out there, I know. And it's as well, sadly, comes to the conclusion, it's like, actually, chats on Messenger with friends, don't know if it really helps. Because it's like they can't give me what I need. What I need is to be connected and to belong somewhere. That's what I need. Not to feel so fucking on the fringes all the time and on the outside all the time. Never fucking allowed in and not allowed to speak and saying the wrong fucking thing, doing the wrong fucking thing, just being the wrong fucking thing, looking like the wrong fucking thing, whatever. And my friends can't give me that just by showing me that they care. And it's like, I know the ones that care. I'm a fucking psychic. I'm an empath. I know exactly I know too much about people. That's why I get overloaded by it. And then my problem now is I just second guess everything I think I fucking know anyway. Which is then what leads me to thinking, look at you wishy-washy cunt. You don't even know who you are, let alone what you want. Let alone what you're capable of. What the fuck's the matter with you? And it's logical. It makes sense. And that's why I screw my face up when people tell me I'm killing it. Just fucking killing what, mate? Killing fucking what? Killing fuck all. But I will be. Not killing. That wasn't some undercurrented way of saying I'm going to kill myself. I need to be aware of how sad I get and how angry I get and some of the nasty things that I can fucking say at times. And the amount of people that do give a fuck about me. So no, I wasn't alluding to be dramatic about that. I was just saying, I know I've got my fucking potential. Gizmo knows I've got my fucking potential, don't you, Gizmo? He keeps looking at me every time I stroke him. I think he just wants more food, to be fair. That's why he's just like standing up when I move. He's like, oh, we're going to the bowl now, are we? So this is basically just creeping. So like sit and creep then, Giz, because I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'll let the cat creep well, actually I won't. I'll feed him because time's getting on. But yes, I do feel a little bit lighter now. I've done that. Because I don't know why, because in a lot of ways, throughout the days, I felt all right. But there's just been this massive oversensitivity and then hatred of that oversensitivity whilst I'm experiencing it. There's a secondary schema of the hatred of it. And then a tertiary one, and then a quadriary one, and then a quintary one, and then a hexary one, and then a septary one. Fucking shut up, Mikey.